everybody, I want to welcome you to your week at Camp Como. My name is Tony and I'm one of the program directors up here, but right now I want to talk to you about the rules for the week. We have these rules in place for your safety and so that we can ensure that everyone has a great time while they're up here at Camp Como. So please sit back and pay attention as me and some of my friends explain to you the rules of the week. Oh. Shh. The first rule is thou shalt respect the camp and the people in the camp. We don't want you vandalizing the camp property. We want you to treat it with a lot of respect like you would treat your own, stuff. And then we also want you to be respectful of everybody else. You need to do what the adults tell you and you need to be nice to your fellow students.
Billy! No! You missed food. Oh. You shouldn't have slept in. I should have been on time. Oh.
Rule 2, thou shalt be on time. We are going to give you a little booklet that has a schedule in it. Use the schedule and be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there.
Oh man, this shirt's amazing.
Ah! Billy, are you wearing a girl's halter top?
Rule 3, thou shalt dress modestly. We want you to dress with respect for your Savior and who God created you to be. We don't want to see cleavage or underpants or belly buttons or anything like that. So wear clothes that are appropriate for you and for the people that you're at camp with.
I hate it when people dance on a carpet ball table.
Here at Camp Como we have some carpet ball tables and we will absolutely not allow dancing on them. So please, no dancing on the carpet ball tables.
Hey guys, if anybody wants, I got some food in the cabin. It's a nice, delicious turkey dinner.
Rule 4, thou shalt have no food in the cabins at any time. Food is not allowed in the cabins at Camp Como because we are in the wilderness and animals could come and eat you looking for that food. So don't bring food in your cabin.
I don't know why the dean said not to go into the cabin. I mean, a boy's cabin can't be that different from a girl's. Oh, it does smell like a rat decided to die, but only after leaving the toilet plugged for 3 years. Ah!
Rule 5, there shall be no girls in any guy cabins and no guys in any girl cabins. We need you to stay in the cabin of the gender God made you. We don't want any babies made here at Camp Como.
I don't want to go to sleep. I'm gonna go play on the playground even though it's 11 o'clock at night. It's a beautiful...
Rule 6, thou shalt stay in your cabin at lights out until you are allowed out in the morning. That would be at 7 a.m. So please stay in your cabin at lights out and do not leave it until 7 a.m. Nathan, did you fart? You're disgusting. Here at Camp Como, if you pass gas, we ask you to own up to it. Please, no passing gas and blaming other people. Rule 7. Thou shalt not touch the fire extinguishers unless it is an emergency. I don't think I need to explain that rule.
This is little Susie when she followed that rule. She was a nice young girl.
Hi!
Very friendly, never got in trouble. But then, someone gave her a firecracker, and it led to...
Ah! Give me drugs and fireworks and weapons and tobacco! Ah! I need more drugs! Drugs!
So don't
You
do drugs or weapons and alcohol and
Drugs.
tobacco. No!
Drugs!
No!
Drugs!
No! 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 No!
Rule 8. At Camp Como, thou shalt not bring any fireworks, weapons, alcohol, tobacco, or drugs. That stuff is simply not allowed at Camp Como. And most of it you shouldn't have anyway, ever.
Man, even though Camp Como was awesome, I don't feel like being here. I'm gonna go home early. Oh, almost there.
Rule 9. Thou shalt not leave Camp Como grounds without permission from the executive director and the program directors and your parents. That's a lot of people to get approval from, so stay on the camp grounds unless you get the necessary approval.
Hey Billy, so have you been drinking enough water?
Yeah, you know, I've been trying to do it as much as I...
Ah! Did you just poack on me?
Well, at least it was clear.
Thou shalt poack. Poack means pee often and pee clearly.
Oh, Billy, I was just thinking.
Yeah, Judy.
Well, I think I might love you.
Well, Judy, even though we've only known each other 2 days, I agree.
Oh. Well, that was weird. Hey, Tiger, you lonely?
Rule 10. There's no PDA or public displays of affection. Please, keep your body parts to yourself. The final rule is thou shall have fun. Here at Camp Como, we want you to have a ton of fun as you work on your relationship with God. So thank you for paying attention to these rules today. And remember that if you decide to break any or all of these rules, that you may be sent home at your parents' expense. And if they can't come get you, well then you're just going to have to walk. So please, obey the rules because they're for your enjoyment and for your safety. Have a great week at Camp Como.
Kids today, so desensitized by movies and television.